Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Elizabeth Bratcher, Psychic Medium, here to do your daily reading for the 17th of July. Thank you very much for joining me today. Do appreciate the time that you're taking. So while you're here, I'd also appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel, and as always, absolutely love a thumbs up or a comment on the video too. Alright, so guys, how the daily reads work is all I do is pull 3 cards randomly from the deck. All you need to do is let your energy take you to where you are drawn. Don't think about it too much, just focus. Number 1, number 2, or number 3, okay? All right. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Beautiful. So just take a moment, guys. It's your energy drawn to number 1, number 2, or to number 3. Beautiful. All right, let's put these 2 down. What's number 1? Confronting fears. Okay, beautiful. You know what's 2 words I notice to say a lot? Beautiful and okay. Okay, remember that? Okay. All right, confronting fears. Number 1. Let's get down to business. The card's coming out a lot. All right, beautiful. And then, you know what, it makes sense for me. All right, so number 1, for those of you that are drawn to number 1, it's funny, even though we took that little bit of a break in between, I still want to keep coming back to that energy of self, and that's where my message is for you. Okay, number 1, it's about, you know, confronting fears. And when this card pops out, where are you? It's a big question. Are you happy in your life right now? Are you happy where you are? You know, and so that's what I ask. Where are you? Where are you at with all of that? Confronting some fears. You know, so it's funny, and I'm not going to, but I almost want to stop the video and go back and watch yesterday's, because I swear to God, it's like, but no, I'm going to keep it fresh, and I'm going to sit. But I do want to say this energy is very much connecting into yesterday's. And so that's where I want to say to you, okay, number 1, this is your message for the day, all right? Confronting fears, asking yourself where you are and calling on your strength, okay? That's what the male card represents, that deeper strength, all right? Now, number 1, this energy obviously portrays more than a day, but I want to say to you today, think about moments that you may feel compromised in. Think about, just let it catch you in those times when you feel yourself making decisions, having reactions, and that includes even just being cranky in the traffic and behaving in a way that you know doesn't necessarily align to you. And I want you to catch yourself in that moment, and I want you to ask yourself why. Is it because, you know, like you were nervous about something? Is it because you were hungry? Is it because you were fed up? Is it because you were cranky about something else? What made you in that moment sit there, okay? And you're going to have opportunity to do that today for those of you that are drawn to number 1, and I want you just to not get down and heavy with the energy, okay? This isn't about getting depressed and all caught up in it, but I want you to sit and reflect for a moment what brought you to that moment, okay? Because there's something in that energy today that they're telling me needs to shift, okay? There's a deeper underlying. So number 1, that is your mission for the day. I guess you got homework today, okay? You're going to have an opportunity to catch yourself, all right? Even if, as I said, if it's as simple as a traffic jam, sit and watch yourself in that moment and just watch yourself. Okay, let's see where that one takes us tomorrow, hey? All right, so let's pop number 1 down and see what number 2. Moving forward, moving on to better things. Nice. All right, let's have a look. Take 5. Stand strong. All right, number 2, your message. Moving towards better things, okay? You're moving on. Now, I feel like this is an energy that's actually trying to build up behind you. I feel like it's like, you know, when you're on the beach and if you've never done it and you have an opportunity, then do so. But when you're standing in the water and that wave kind of doesn't knock you off your feet, like I'm not saying go jump in the ocean and get knocked off your feet. What I'm talking about is the water that carries you and takes you, you know, it's like a surge that comes through and it's stronger than what you realised. And, you know, that's the feeling that I've got right now. I feel like it's almost like I've got a big wave at my back that's pushing me. And that's what I want to say. I feel like you need to get pushed. You know, they're trying to support you. They're trying to push you into this energy. And so what I want to say to you today, you know, taking 5, it talks about, you know, regrouping, recuperating, resting, being mindful, and reminding yourself that you've got this, okay? There's a bigger journey that's at play here, and you're moving on to better things, but I feel like you need a little bit of support. And so what I want to say to you today, number 2, is take 5. Just take 5. Check in where your self-care is, check in where your mode is, check in where your thoughts and beliefs are, and just give yourself some love and comfort today. Okay, so number 2, that is your mission for the day. Give yourself love and comfort. You need a bit of a rest. You've got work to do. All right, number 3, where are you at? Prosperity. Financial growth, security, and abundance. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Oops, I can't shuffle. Nice. Okay. So for those of you that are drawn to number 3 today, so you've got the prosperity card that's there, okay? Which makes me want to say it's a good day. It's going to be a good day. But I feel like you're kind of caught. You know, this card represents confusion, doubt, clouded judgment. But they want to remind you that you are secure in your life choices. I know you can't see that card this well. I've explained it 100 times, but I'm on my beta deck. I will get it printed off professionally at some point, but there's delays with things like that at the moment. So yes, back to the cards. Number 3. It's an interesting energy. As I said, it's even changed the mode that I'm sitting in right now. Confusion, doubt, and uncertainty, and clouded judgment. What's your message for the day? Yeah, okay. So number 3, when I sit with your cards, you know, what's your message? Is to sit in with yourself. And when I talk about gratitude, I want to keep that word very much in check, because you probably felt like didn't want to really say it, because it's not about sitting back and going, oh yeah, okay, I've got gratitude today. Okay, you all know that I very much endorse gratitude, but it's bigger than that. Okay, I just feel like today I want to kind of sit back and I want to put you on a bench and I want to say, hey, look, do you actually see how much potential and how much beautiful energy is around you? Okay, I want you to see that you are secure, and I want you to feel okay to move forward. And that's what I feel like for you, number 3, that I just feel like it's not that you're not grateful. It's not that you haven't worked hard or not prepared to work hard. It's not that energy. I just feel like today you're struggling a little bit to see the beauty in yourself, the beauty in you, the potential in you, and how wonderful you really are. And I don't care how cliche that sounds, because I do. I feel like today I want to hold a mirror up to you and say, hey, have a look at what I see. All right, so love yourself today. But that's the message today, is to not get caught up in uncertainty and doubt. You know, and if you're feeling that energy around you, I know you know better. I know that you can push yourself out of this before it turns into anything. You're surrounded by 2 beautiful cards, the prosperity and the security card. Don't get lost in the middle, okay? Check in with yourself. So number 3, that is the message that I have for you today. Okay? So let's have a quick reflection. There's that okay word again. You know what? It's all good. So, number 1, confronting fears. Number 2, moving on. And number 3, prosperity. All right. So, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Please stand on the rooftops and scream, Elizabeth Bratcher does YouTube videos. That would be awesome too. But, you know, a love heart on the video or a thumbs up will suffice nicely too. Don't forget, I'm here 8 o'clock doing the live readings on Friday, which is tomorrow. And other than that, I'm off to the zoo with my children, which is not tomorrow, it's today. What am I saying? You know why I'm saying tomorrow? Because it's still dark. I'm in the wee hours. But yes, no, today, Friday, I am live tonight at 8 o'clock, Australian Eastern Standard Time, New South Wales, doing live reads. I will be here, but you'll also find me on Facebook as well. Hint, hint, you'll probably get on quicker on YouTube than Facebook at the moment. All right, guys, have a beautiful day. If you can't be good at it.